Here with a look at Kaspa. We're expecting a move like this. Okay, still stalling out in here, waiting. All right, what we're looking for is something along the lines. Let me show you over here. First off, this Litecoin trade. Man, this is gonna be a good trade. I put this out in Discord here. This thing is ABC and down. It's got to do a fifth wave down here. Hopefully down here. The 69 area, and then we should ride that up to about 75 cents if we get that pushed down. 15-minute is looking bearish, 30 minutes looking bearish, so hopefully that comes down there and we get that push. If you see this video in time and you leverage trade, check Litecoin out, man. This thing is doing a pretty decent move here. Let me show you. I put this in Discord the other day. This breakout of this wedge on Litecoin, and just throwing this in here, guys, because a lot of you guys are regulars who watch the channel. This wedge, pullback, looks like 5 waves up. This third wave, we're in the 4th wave pullback now. It's ABC, and then ride this up to 75 to 77 cents. Might be a pretty decent trade here. You get it at 69. Ride it up to 77. Even on a 10x, that's 100% your money. You double your money. 20x, 30x, whatever you do. 10, double, triple your money on this trade right here. So Litecoin is looking good. This thing is due for a good run. But anyway, we're looking for structure along the lines of like these tokens here. Let me show you. Not meme. A lot of these are doing the same exact thing. Did I mark them over here? Let's check these out real quick. Fetch is kind of stalling out here too. Here we go. Phantom. Alright, you can see how we're right now. Kaspa is right here in this zone here. Okay, we're looking for this push like these other ones are doing. This looks like a 3rd wave, a 4th, and a 5th, probably on Phantom. Look at Gala. Look at this. There's a 1, 2. It's on its 3rd wave. Hit its target. I have up here. Looks like it's going to go higher. Gala's looking good. H bar. These are structures. That we're looking to kind of get here and run up. H bar is not one of them. Injective, there we go. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4. It's starting its run up here. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for Kaspa to break like that. With like chain link here. There's your well, this 2 wave went lower, so here you go. 1, 2. It's on its 3rd wave here. We're looking for, like I said, Kaspa to break and do the same type structure here that a lot of these other ones are doing. Let's look at Solana. Look at Solana. 1, 2, 3. It's broke. Look at Stacks. 1, 2, 3. It's running up. Sui's been just a beast. Yeah, it went past our price target here. Look at this. Oh yeah, nice. And that's what we had here. 1, 2. We're looking for a 4th wave and a 5th wave up here to about 325. Yeah, Sui's looking very, very good. Tau. Look how these are running. The Kaspa, I think, is just a lagger here. I totally believe it's going to break to the upside. It's right down here in this 2-wave Kaspa. Waiting for that push up here. Theta. Oh no, Theta's still down there too. It just broke resistance here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, looks like a wave 1, 2. Oh boy, this would be a good one to ride up. Looks like it's right about ready here. Weekly's probably at the top actually. 1 hour's near top. 4 hours near the bottom. 8's trying to come up. Yeah, it looks like a 1, 2 here. On a daily. Straighten this up once. Yeah. Here's your break of structure, your first run up, your pullback, and you know, it's trying to run back up here anyway. Theta, ton coin, looking for the structure, that 5-wave structure, because that's exactly what Wi-Fi is to this thing. Zoomed in on that thing. Yeah, look at that wick on that. But anyway, you get the idea up there, okay? Yeah, XRP fell out of this wedge right here. Look at this. Fake out to the upside right here. I hate fake outs, man. This is on a daily chart too. You got your fake out, and then it came down the bottom. Probably retest this and roll over maybe. But anyway, we're looking for Kaspa to start this run up here. Okay, let's look at some stuff here. Let's get this off here. First off, it has to take out that high there. Okay, that's number one for sure. I mean, it has to take this out. Where's that 141? Let's mark it. 141. Pretty close. Okay, right there. Now, obviously we want to hold this low. That's why we circled that the last video. Let's see where we're at as far as a pullback here. Almost did a double top there, which would have been pretty bearish. You know, it's almost looking like an M formation here, isn't it? It's on a daily chart right now. We are right at, oh man, we're right in that zone. You know, you definitely want to see a pop here pretty soon. Okay, we're getting right down to that 702. You don't want to lose that 786. So this thing is like right in the area where you want to see it go. Yeah, right through here, you want to see a reversal and head to the upside. Let's dim that a little bit so we can see price. There we go. Okay, that works. All right, now let's take a look at some RSIs on Kaspa here. Okay, first off, you can clearly see this thing did its structure here. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You got the 5 waves down in here. Okay, so that should be good enough for that. And did it ABC in here or not? No. Go off the top. Yeah. I hate them wicks, these wicks that go the whole way down there. But if that would be legit and this turned into an ABC, if this does not break to the upside and at ABCs, that could possibly, that would give you a target down here at 9.4. Right down here, okay? Now let's take a look at another chart and see if this is if that wick is legit. I apologize about that. That's my wife. She's at work sending me a message. I didn't realize my whoops, there goes my phone on the floor. Jeez, oh man. Let's see if this wick, oh yeah, it looks legit. Let's see if it matches up with the 613 on here. Sure does. So that is definitely a possibility, no question. All right, we got rejected. This thing came back up, rejected 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4 times. Got rejected there too, and then ended up rolling down. Like I said, if this does not head to that upside, and you're looking, this one is 9.3. What was the other one? Make sure these match up. This one is, let's pull it over. Hard to find it there. There we go. And the top. I want to make sure this is perfect. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go right with We want to be right on that 618, so let's just put a line there. Pull this down on top. That's about 991. Line above that was 93 though, right? 94. You know, you could be looking possibly, you know, if this fails, pull down to this zone. Obviously, we don't want to see that, right? Let's take a look at some of these RSIs, and the biggest reason for that is the loss. Let's open this chart. The loss of this wedge. You know, when we lost that wedge right there. You know, the measured move for that thing. Let's take a look. You know, and I'm not saying it's gonna fall. We don't know, right? We don't know. We do our best by putting price action. Look at that. Whew, that lines up absolutely perfect. I mean, you can ask for, you know, a better. Let's darken that up a little bit, right? Now we don't want to see that, correct? I mean, come on. That's what we don't want to see. We want to see Kaspa bounce here and go, all right? But it is getting to a very, very tough area here where we need a bounce. I mean, we took a trend line back here. And please hit that like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that so much. Kind of taking my time with this video because this is really important, right? I mean, this lined up pretty decent with support. Okay, so you can see right down through there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 5 touches on this thing. This is very, 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 very important that that we get a bounce here. No question about it. The measured, let's see what the measured move of this was. Let's try to figure some things out here. Yeah, but that's not a 4 or 5. That's just a wave. I was just seeing where that goes. Okay, and we got a B wave, possibly. We have a big ABC here. We got to look at these RSIs and figure this thing out. That would have been your A, possibly, your B, and your C. You know, the measurement of the wedge is absolutely perfect. Okay, now let's check this out. Now, is this ABC good enough? You know, that would be good enough for a bottom, obviously, and then start back towards the upside. Is there any really strong support down in that area? You know, down through here, you know, way down here at about 8.6. Then you got weekly at about 10 cents. Super, super important we hold this line, right? What's the weekly RSI? Weekly RSI is coming down. It's at a 0 and a 6. All right, today's Wednesday. We have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days till this thing is reset. Your monthly, don't have one, right? Okay, let's look at the 5-day. The 5-day is almost reset. It's at a 0 and a 4. The 3-day is at the bottom, okay, a 0 and a 2. Your daily is still bullish, 74 and a 63. Okay, 74 and 63. Your 12-hour bearish, 69.7. Look how oversold. Way down here, 41. All right, your daily is at, look at the daily, is at a 35. The weekly is at a 43. The 3-day is at 36. These RSIs are like super oversold. And just to give you an idea, okay, look where that's at. Let's do this really quick, okay? That is right down there. It has not been down there ever, okay? Not once, all right? Your 5-day, look at this. It's down here. It's never been that low. Did we do the weekly? Look at the weekly. The weekly RSI has never been this oversold. It's at 43. Your daily. The daily is way down. Well, it's right there now. Okay. Last time it was in these zones. Let's check and see what happened. Alright, that might give us some kind of clue here. Yeah, right through here. Sorry about that, guys. The wife likes to send me all kinds of stuff she finds on the internet there. The daily there. I didn't quite reach it there. And then back here. Back through here. We were in that zone, right? Okay. That's on a daily. Let's see what happened price-wise when we were in these areas. Okay. The first one. It had a run up. This one here, I kind of just went sideways. The next one when the daily was that low, we did have a run up, but then it ended up rolling down further. Okay, right through here, we were that low. Right here when this started this run, this here, when this started running up here, and then back at the very beginning. Alright, where this run started, where, it don't look like much, but when you zoom in on these, look at this one, right through here, right, it just took off. This one here, took off. Okay, next one that touched, right up through here, on the daily. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see what happened. Alright, you had a pretty decent candle to the upside, right? This one here didn't do a whole lot. Kind of went sideways. Had one push up here, and then this one here, right here is the one that started this run up. So you can see when we are this oversold, you tend to get some runs. Okay, it seems to be a decent area where let's back all these off here. There we go. Okay, so it tends to be an area where when you're really oversold, where it could run. Okay, the very important thing here, if we do lose this and this comes down, right now we're at what, 13 cents. If we come down to 9.5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's 4 cents. That would be a drop. Oof. Ouch, about 30%. All right, so if you hold $1,000 in Kaspa, if it drops, you're gonna lose 300. If you hold $100,000 in Kaspa, you could lose. You could be down 30 grand. But that's crypto, right? That is crypto. This ABC would be complete, and you would expect a push to the upside, right? Especially when we have Bitcoin dominance getting so close. Look at Bitcoin. Look at this thing. Right at the very top of this breakout. I mean, it hit it right at the very top. I was watching it today, and man, oh man, it is just right there. Okay, and on a daily, you can clearly see this. Let me show you. If you can't see it already, looking at this chart, you know what I'm gonna do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the fifth wave target with a fib is up there at 71, 135. All right, now you can see inside this wave. Look at this. You can see it happening right here. 1, 2. This is a 3. I think we talked about this yesterday. Maybe the 3 gets rejected here, pulls back deep enough to get that Fibonacci push, and boom, there's your 5, and the party started. That's the party starter right there, because this wedge is absolutely enormous, right? I mean, it started way back here in March. Okay, so that would get the market absolutely moving. All right, the target would up to 89, 90,000. And I was watching a guy today that took You know, he took the, because this is a flag, no doubt about it. My other chart, I have a flag on it. You know, you got a flag coming down right through here. All right, so it is a bull flag. You know, you take the chart or the size of the pole. All right, put it in a breakout area. You know, and this thing it could run up over 100 grand. You know, for sure, no question about it. I mean, it definitely could. You know, but the Fibonacci gives it that target. Like I said, we put the fib on this. Go to the bottom. That puts us up at 89,000. So these things are getting ready to go. Bitcoin dominance is running up. It's getting towards our target. Look at this. 58.8. 58.8. We don't need much more to go. Look at that. Almost at that 60%. And when you pull it down like this, we are so close. And you think Kaspa is going to get left behind, like it's not going to run? That thing is going to take off for sure. Just like everything else. When this dominance, let's open it up a little bit. All right. When this dominance ends up coming up here and hitting that 618, I have an alarm set there, and it gets rejected and starts rolling down here. These altcoins are just going to absolutely take off. Okay, and if this is a big ABC, all right, let's mark this. All right, let's see where Bitcoin dominance could head to. All right to there. Pull it down on top. All right, could you imagine Bitcoin dominance down to 25%? You know, I'm not like going out there and saying it's heading there, but if this ABCs and does 25% target for dominance would be absolutely crazy. This market would just astronomically take off. You think that would be? You're looking, wow. I mean, you're looking at a 50% drop in Bitcoin dominance. This one over here in 2021 was came down 47%. So that would be absolutely normal, right? And then this one here back in 2017 for that bull run. Okay, if we take it right from the top down to the bottom, that thing dropped like 63%. So we have 63. We have what was this? 49. 46 and a half roughly, and then this one here, our big one. Imagine what the altcoins are going to do. Just imagine. You have another 50%er. That's perfectly normal, right? I mean, over here, when you put the Fibonacci on here, let's get it on there, right? There we go. It's actually supposed to be at the beginning here. This is on a weekly, right there. Okay, you can see each time it hit the 618, it got rejected. First time it rolled over right there in September 2019, and we had a little run right down here. Bitcoin dominance went from 73% down to 58%. Okay, and over here it came back and hit the 618 again. It's 73%, and it dropped the whole way down to 39%. I remember that, man. I was here. I was here through pretty much all of this here. So that's why we're looking for that 618 over here. Okay, because every time it seems to hit the 618, it's party time, right? Okay, and right now we are at 58.86. 58.86, and look at these RSIs. Look at the monthly. Look at the monthly. It is tapped out. Okay, the weekly is turning up. That's what we want to see. We want to see this turn up. We want to get this done as quick as possible. I mean, when you zoom in on this, and look at that. Look at that nice big green candle on a weekly. All right, your daily. is still heading to the top. And look here, looky. Looks like, you know, and I'm not saying that's what's happening here, but sure looking like it, right? 3, 4, party time, boom, 5. Let's leave that on there and see what happens. All right, it's kind of looking like it might be waving up here. All right, the 12-hour, right near the top, 8-hour, bearish, 4-hour, bearish, 1 hour. 1 hour is bullish. Okay, so, but I think you have a 1, 2. We'll see, right? We'll see how this plays out. But anyway, that 60 percentile, I don't care how we get there, quite honestly. I just want to get there, and we're getting super close. I mean, it is definitely getting there. This might not go that high, you know. Maybe fourth wave is somewhere like that. It's not looking real strong, but then you get that fifth wave push here. I'll leave that on there though. Bitcoin dominance. That's what we want to see crash to get this party started. These crypto bubbles. You talk about gains. Oh my God, this will be insane to look at this on a daily when that alt season starts. If you haven't been through one yet, guys, and oh my, you're in for a treat. Okay, if you look at this weekly, all right, this will be daily. I mean, you'll see stuff like this every day. You know, not a guarantee. You have pullbacks. You always have pullbacks. Okay, you have a push up, a pullback, a push up, a pullback, a push. That's a good healthy chart. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right, like building stairs. If it just goes straight up with no support to catch it on the way down, then it's just going to fall straight back down. Right? I see charts like that all the time, especially with a lot of pump and dumps. You know. But man, oh man, yeah, this is for the week, and then the month. Yeah, the month. These will be weekly charts here. You know, a lot of these will be up 30, 40, 50%. It gets absolutely insane. I can't wait. I really can't. It's going to be so much fun. Please hit the like and subscribe too, guys. And if you're interested, please check out that level 3 membership. Helps the channel so much, man. Over 10 hours of videos to teach how to chart, and a link to the Discord to come trade with us. We did very well last week there with Fetch and Pepe. But I'm going to be quite honest with you. Looking at this structure, right, and looking at a rising wedge normally breaks down, okay? This thing measures out a perfect ABC. It really does. I just have, I'm kind of doing a little bit of hopium here with hoping this holds. It is right in the zone where it better, okay? And if it don't, it's going to come down here and finish this out, okay? Right now, let's look. Yeah, you have no 1, 2 right here because you have a lower low. All right, you'd have to come the whole way over here and pretty much put those two together to get a 1, 2. We're just not, you know, you got a 1, 2 right there. I was looking for some kind of structure like Phantom and them other tokens that did the same thing, the 1, 2, and then they took off with the 3, 4, 5. All right, this just, you know, if we measure this out even for a fifth wave, right to there, I mean, you have a bottom here, a bottoming structure. It could hold. We're going to find out, right? That 12-hour is bearish. All these RSIs are at the bottom, 37, okay? Let's take a look at them again real quick because these mean a lot. All right, look how low that is. It's right in that territory now, but it went the whole way down there. All right, that's on a 12-hour. Don't get there very often, right? And it's been there 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, and this time right here that it was there. Let's see what happened. Looks like by the looks of the RSI, looks like price ran up. Oops, excuse me, guys. All right here, that RSI, yeah, you ran up some, right? Okay, but the big ones are the ones that matter, though. Okay, your daily, Your weekly, look at the daily, 35, way oversold. Weekly, 43, lowest it's ever been. You don't have that monthly. The 5-day, lowest it's ever been. The 3-day, get out of there. The cat's trying to get in the drawer. They're such nibshits. I love them though. You know, the older we get, me and my wife, they're like our kids or something. We just we spoil them so bad. No wonder they're like that. We just adopted one a couple weeks ago. He's pretty cool. The 8-hour, we're down at a 40. Okay, your 4-hour, come on, get out of there. It's at a 40. So these RSIs are extremely oversold. Maybe we get that last push down. Maybe this holds. All right, this here is a must hold. You have to hold this trend line. Okay, so if it takes out this price right here, we're going to mark it because that's probably the last straw. 12,684. Okay, if it comes down to 12,684, right there, you're going to be through support and watch for the ABC to come to fruition. Okay, just get it over with. Let's get it done. If that's what it's going to do, let's do it and be done with it. Definitely looking like a possibility, right? Let's see if it holds here and we get a bounce. If not, let's get this over with because that alt season is coming and we want to be running. If we pull down here, it's in the 9 cents. So be it. All the RSIs are going to be on the bottom and this thing's going to be ready to go. All right, have a great day, guys. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I appreciate that so much. Let's take a look at one thing before we go. The C. All right, I want to see something here real quick. Let's take a fib from the bottom and see where that ends up right there. Look at that. I mean, could you have drawn it up any better? Right on a 618. That's that is rocket zone area. That is the area that you want to see fireworks happen, right? That is going to be it right there. If it comes down to that 618, I was looking for my little, they have like a little fireworks thing in here. It's pretty cool. I wish I could find it and show you guys. Where the heck is it? I won't waste too much time on it. But to come down to that 618, if we come down and hit that, you know, party's on. It'll be ready to go. That's a perfect launch point, and that's definitely what we want to see. I can't find that dumb thing. All right, but yeah, I would be looking more less for this here. All right, the hopium's there that we hold, but more than likely not, and we pull down here, and then we're ready to go. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please hit that like and subscribe. Come over and sign up for a level 3 membership. Join us in Discord. We would love to have you, and we'll talk to you soon.